Right, then we're working on the expansion tank on Roger. I'm hoping that you can see that I've put a bracket at the back there just now. I'm actually working on a bracket for the front, so went the wrong way, just in there to go into that a little bit, but we shall crack on with it. Trying. Well, just probably screw that in there just now, just till I see what I can do. No screw there. Probably gonna have to cut that.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
go for that one in there, like so. Bear in mind now that's tight at the moment. Oh, that bolt. Right. I'll stop that and I'll bring this back when I've cut it. None of that's tight right now. There's a bracket across there and it just goes under the... Now this is just what I'm saying, focus there in a bit. Oh, focus is, autofocus has gone a wee bit weird on me. Bear with me a second. The focus should come back in. Right. You'll see off to the right there, there's a little bracket. And off, that's better. And it just goes across the top of the expansion bottle. Right. And we have similar sort of arrangement here, it goes to the inner wing. Now none of that bolts are tight yet, but that's just to hold the expansion tank level. I am going to have to, however, do something on the inner wing there. Possibly put a side bracket on it with an outward bracket to hold the expansion tank in towards the wing. But at the moment, with this one tight and the back one tight, it is actually held level. Obviously I haven't got that much coolant in it, going to have to sort all that stuff out. You'll see the progress as it goes. Don't keep going the wrong way. You'll see the progress as it goes. There's enough room there, it's clearing everything, and it just actually runs. If we can just move yours, it just runs across there. And there probably is better ways to do this, but at the end of the day, I'm not looking for the perfect way to do it. I'm looking for a way to make it work. It just has to be, for me, it just has to be secure for the MOT. So I'm going to tighten these little bolts up. That's that one tight in the inner wing, and now I'm just going to tighten this other one up. And we should be good. We should be golden. It's quite secure, as I say. Now I'm going to have to work out something with a bracket from here on the inner wing. I'm going to have to work out something with the bracket on the inner wing there. Bear with me a second. Onto that back one, but at the front it's held in place. At the back it's held in place, it ain't moving forward. It's plausible I could probably put another bracket in there yet, but looking at it right now, that's exactly what I want. It's far enough away from belts and everything on this side. There's no contact with anything, and it'll hold water, which it wasn't doing before, but it'll hold water. So we'll work on a bracket for here at the back. I might have to weld something for that, I'm not sure yet. Possibly a small bit of pipe, or even solar braze or something but so far so good. So bear with me, and I'm going to go and try and make a bracket for her a bit, which won't be like a couple of seconds for you guys. So see you very shortly. Right, so I've made a bracket here at the back as well. I'm waiting on Tina coming back now, so I don't know where she went. But we're going to get the stuff behind the door as you go in the door. I'm going to put some antifreeze in it. I'm going to connect the battery up. I'm going to bleed the system, and we'll take it from there. But it's not ideal, but to be fair, for what I paid for it, sorry about that noise, for what I paid for it, you know, and you know, it is pretty solid. It ain't moving nowhere, you know. So, and that's the main thing. There's enough there to allow like a little bit of vibration. So I'll come back to you when I've filled it up with fluid and started to bleed the system. Okay. You'll see when it's wet, water coming back to the thermostat housing. If the car's not hot yet, the car's stone cold, yeah. The car's stone cold. I've just put that. That's the original bolts that were in holding there's one in the car. That are holding The original expansion bottle. We're going to check car's still running. I've got the heaters on to circulate the water around the car, the inside of the car, and I'm sweating like buggery because it's like 25 degrees here. So Tira keeps wanting to hand me the gimbal for some reason. I'm not sure why. So we'll wait until the temperature comes up and we'll see does everything work as it should. It should do. I'm pretty confident that this, you know, it's not going to blow any pipes or anything like that. I've never had any problems with overheating before. I only had a little crack in the top of my expansion bottle, and I think once I bleed it off, it should be fine. So it'll probably take us a good 10. Anyway, I'll probably take 10 minutes for the car to heat up. Probably won't even take that, to be fair. This thing heats up quite quickly. I need to do get an emissions check then, so that I know whether the lambda sensors kaput in it, I think. But I need to get an emissions check done on it, so that's why it's going for its test. Till I find out what else is wrong with it. I surmise there'll be that much, but well, it's like most cars. Now she's starting to get warm now. Temperature gauge is just starting to lift. It's just starting to get hot. So the temperature gauge is that has really hardly moved. I'll let Tina show you. Well, eventually, like I say, see water going back through the thermostat and back into the reservoir. I mean, I didn't lose that much water when I did this job, to be fair, and I'll be honest, there is some of you out there that could probably make a better job than that of this job. I don't have a vice here. That's a real big problem for me. I don't have a vice, so every bit of bending that I've had to do has had to be done with a hammer and by hand. And I just use brackets that I bought from Halfords that cost, I think they were around £5. The expansion tank itself is the Audi A6 there. You see the code coming back now? You see the air coming back through with it? I'll have to hold it in and zoom it. That's what that button's for. Right. Tina gives you a bit of direction, we'll be able to see it. Tina doesn't realise that the gimbal puts zoomed itself in. You see the water going back there, and you're still doing it. The button at the side, look. 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 Zooms in and out. And you can see here, if you come in line with the aux belt, you can see nothing scratching it. I will run it up until the fan kicks in. Because if anything is going to happen, I'd rather it happen now than happen 10 minutes, 15 minutes down the road. I burst hose or whatever. I can't see there being that much air trapped in the system anyway. If I'm honest, it wasn't open for that long. As I say, I'm sorry I didn't actually film the whole lot and bending the brackets. It'll be different for different people. Just use the 2 aircon mounts, and the one is further forward there for the car itself, you know. Seems to be okay. Water return here, which is what I kind of expected to do. I'm just gonna have a look. Temperature gauge is going up to where I was expected to go. We've got nice hot heaters, which is what I expect of this thing. If I sit in the car, it's like a sauna right now. It never, I would say, it never really got, the temperature gauge on this thing never got hot. The car itself never got hot. I've never had any problems with it overheating. Main protocol for changing the expansion tank. Now, I did see, I think it's Chris Polite, I can't do it. Sorry mate, I might have pronounced your name wrong. He changed it for an aluminium one, which is probably the better way forward if you were going to keep the car yourself. Sadly, I can't undo this car in justice, so I don't think I'll probably end up keeping it. I think I'll put it back out there, offer it to the club. Once I've got an MOT on it, I've done the majority of the work on it, and then hopefully somebody else can take it on from there and, you know, take it a bit further if they want, you know. There's various little things wrong with it. Dashboard left, same as most of them, you know. Bit of finishing off to be done. Where it was coloured, it should have been painted up to there. My mate never did it. It's been left to myself to do, but I'm not experiencing any massive rises in temperature, so I'm going to turn gears back down cold. See, do we see anything? See, does the temperature gauge go through the roof? I'll let Tina in again and she can show you the temperature gauge where it's at. I want it back up, to be honest. Back down here, you'll see there's a constant flow now of coolant going back to the expansion tank, which means the water circulating around the engine. But now I've closed the matrix, it's only circulating around the engine and the radiator and back to the expansion tank. I think there's a slight blow in my flex here, I'm not 100% sure there. it might just be me. It's an old exhaust. It's a second-hand exhaust I put on it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get proper exhaust for it. I struggled. I'm up in the Highlands here, most of you know. I struggled getting a lot of parts for this car. There's not really a lot I can do about that, except live with the fact that it is what it is, you know. So not giving me any warrant for any problems at the moment. The temperature gauge is sitting bang on. Just putting water back to the reservoir. The heaters are just fan dabby dozy. Probably going to go through a quick few checks, and we'll take it from there. I've got a wee drop petrol in it and that. So the next part you might see is me checking the lights with Tina. Okay, so hopefully in the next step, for the next step to this video, that's what you'll see. Okay. That's the cooling fan on now. So we have no water leaks. So to be fair, I'm quite happy with it. Reference the expansion fan. The brackets aren't the prettiest, but hey, what can you expect? I'm now going to do a test of the lights. So Tina will stand in front and she can tell me what lights are working.
Yeah.
No. No. Yes. Dip. Headlights. No. No. Headlights. No side lights at all. Eh? No. No. Headlights. Beam, dim. No side lights. No side lights. No. Indicator on the driver's side. Indicator on the passenger side. It's on. Yeah. No side lights. That's the headlights on. The beam's on and off. There's no side lights at all.
I like you to check it back. It's strange there's no side lights, that's the side lights on now.
Well, you can come out and check yourself, look.
Oh, I've already looked. I don't need to come out and check. Nobody out there told me.
You want me to check the back? Yes. 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 No. Nope. No. No. Yes.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Nothing else.
Right. I'd like you to thank us for watching, and I'm now going away to try and figure out why I've got no side lights and why there's no fog light. It did work, so it's a mystery. Thanks very much everybody for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like.